I'm live. Hey, everybody. I'm in about a minute early just to make up for the last couple of times that I had tech issues. So we're here for the Canadiens at Winnipeg Jets. Let's hope for a second win in a row would be nice. Be the first time in 6 weeks if that happens. Let's see, what's the news? Paul Byron cleared waivers, so we didn't lose Byron. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure at this point. What else is new? There are no lineup changes from last game. Carey Price is in nets, and the lineup stays the same. I believe Byron is still on the wing, so they didn't put him on the taxi squad. Why they waived him, I don't know. They didn't put him on the taxi squad, as far as I know. Before the game, I saw the lineup on Twitter. So let's see who's in the room here. Hang on, let me go to the top. Lucas Miller. I don't know if everybody's in the room. Lucas Miller, Dave Elliott, Andrew LePage, NHL Hockey News Reports, Ghislain Laframboise, Galaxy Twin, Entertap. I said Daryl Adams, Nolan, Hockey Podcast, Thomas Barone, Jack Newell. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. All right, so we should have a good game. Let's hope. Let's hope for some fun. Hey, Hawko, how's it going? Some fun and some good hockey and a win for the Habs wouldn't hurt along the way. Hey, Niners fan. So hopefully it'll be a good game. Everybody remember, I'm not writing down the scores because I go over it after and then go through it. Congrats to NMAD. I don't see him here, but NMAD won the Guess the Score contest last game. He had, whatever the score was and whoever the first, I don't remember right now. But he won. So anybody who was worried that if you win, I won't find it, I did. And there was only the one. I kind of thought there'd be more than one. But what was it? KK and 4-2, I think. And yeah. So anyway. Let's see. Wish you had TSN 2. I have to watch it online and it's time like a minute and a half. Yeah, so what? Got to look at it like, you're seeing it for the first time. Try to not pay attention to what people say or you get used to it. I've gotten used to it. Dave, yeah, have you entered? Dave, I think I do have. You're not there. No, you entered it, though, here up on the top. Let's see. Yes, it's up there. Yeah, I got it, Dave. No worries. Hey, Max, how's it going? What you? It's yo. So, what's up and new and exciting in your guys' lives? There, see, Troy just asked me the same question. What's up? Might be some interesting things up. Nothing I can talk about right now, but might be something up in the works for me right now. Good news only. And no, I'm not leaving my channel or anything like that. Nothing's going to change here. Ayler scores on pick Habs, but Jets definitely going to come out strong tonight. Yeah, listen, Jets you got to expect anyways, right? Jack, I got yours. No worries. I got it written down. Yours was from a comment. Oh, yeah, you got a new logo. I can't see, it's small here, but looks good from here. I'll see it on the YouTube when I see your videos up there. Nice though. Awesome. It's always good to change. I'm thinking of a new logo as well. Not logo because I have my logo, but the little thing there. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a new one. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. If I can maybe get someone to do it or get my kids to get it for me on Fiverr or something like that. I'm thinking of doing something like that. We'll see. Hey, Anth8250. Tatar needs to score. I've got him in my fantasy. I was really considering not having him play tonight because I have James Van Riemsdyk sitting, and it was between him and Tatar, and I took Tatar. I left Tatar in. Hey, Roger. First goal. Yeah, okay, got that. No problem. Important. Every game is important from here on in. Really, it is. They were saying on TSN that they were wanting Byron to get picked up to get cap space to get someone. That's what I heard as well. So Because right now, if they put Byron on the taxi squad, they only get the relief by the day, right? If someone had picked them up, then boom, comes off the board. So, yeah, I think they were hoping. Hey, Shamir, I think they were hoping. Peter from Victoria, awesome. That's right, I remember you. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. If they want to get any kind of make a move, they're going to have to get some money because they have a little over 700,000, I think, under the cap. It's not enough really to make a move. Habs Guru, thank you, buddy. Some Habs Guru hype and some Dono hype in the channel. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Habs Guru, you get another entry into the draw to win that shirt behind me, the one like I'm wearing. That's your third one, buddy. Thank you so much. Awesome. No, Troy Caulfield isn't. In my video, I made a mistake. I didn't realize they're not out of all the playoffs. They can play into the national championship. So they still have some games to play, depending on how they do. So I guess the timeline's still a little bit down the road. Hey, Zachary. My oldest is named Zachary. I spelt it Zakary. Where am I now? I think I read everybody. No, hey, Rick. Peter out of Victoria saying, hi, I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. Hope you are as well. Hope we play well tonight. I'm thinking Tatar scores first, and I think it's going to scroll, and I think it's going to be 3-2 Montreal. Awesome. Do I know if the Habs are playing on the 22nd? Yes, I do. I can tell you that in a sec. Yes, sir. Edmonton is in Montreal for the first of 3 games. Byron daily cap hit 20. No, I don't believe it's 29,000. I thought it was somewhere around 9. I don't think it's 29,000 though. I could be wrong because that actually, when you think of 9, maybe you're right. Anyway, they saved good money, but still not enough just to get. Say Caulfield did come in. I mean, he's going to get like 900,000 for sure on his ELC. You need some money. If they want to make a move and say they are in on Glendenning or Ekholm or both, they need to make some room or else it's not happening. Hey, Benedict, how's it going? Polly, disguised potato, Mr. or Mrs.? Do I think Habs will ever pick Subban back up? Nope. I don't. At least not while he's making $9 million. Hey, Huzu, can't stay. I'm away from home with the Fourrure de Val d'Or. Oh, you really? Awesome. Have a good game. You too, I guess. You're having a game tonight? Also, when Anderson is not injured against the Jets, goals are 13-3 for the Habs. Awesome. Let's hope that stays like that tonight. Maverick Wall. 3, 4. What's that? 3, 4, 364. What is that? I don't get it. I'm not sure. Really not sure what you mean by that, Maverick. It's more like, oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was about 10,000 a day, depending on who it is. But that's what I thought anyway. So I agree with you there, Maverick. Galactic Underwear. Before you go, wow, been a long time, buddy. Awesome. I appreciate that. No problem. You can watch any way you like. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's growing. It's still slow for my liking a bit, but I mean, I'm always happy with whatever comes my way. Really, I am. And yeah, it's growing, and yeah, I'm happy with it. We've got a nice community going here. Habs are playing the Oilers, yeah, on the 22nd. Hey, Fred Lajoie, Jason LaRose. Oh, but yeah, the 25th anniversary. of the Bell Center, although it was Molson Center. Hey, Gabriel, how's it going? Where am I? Oh, boy. Scroll. Maybe Byron, second pick to Wings for Glendening, not sure, but we'll see. And the Habs have 2 second picks. Probably wondering why a second pick, because to take on Byron contract. I don't see that happening. Although, you know what, I think it's going to be, if they get Glendening, it's going to cost us Lehkonen. First of all, you're talking about Steve Yzerman. Why would he? I don't see him taking Byron back. I don't. They have the room though, so maybe, but it's probably Lehkonen. And for Ekholm, apparently they're looking for a first, second, and a top prospect or a good prospect. Enmad, hey Enmad, you won the Guess the Score contest last game. So my email, send me your email, and I will send you your money. Congrats, buddy. So you're the, I think the 5th winner, or maybe the 5th winner, and for this season, I think 6th winner overall. Hey, Zreezy, I got your guess there, I believe. Yeah, I got yours. Yeah, I'm not having beer tonight, guys, and I don't have green. If I had, I wouldn't have any green beer, I'm sure. But, I mean, I wish I could. I'm wearing green. 9 something a day. Yeah, it's that's what I thought. It's about 10,000 a day. Maverick, that's what the talk is, that Bergevin did want him to get picked up this time. Because they need to make, if they want to make any moves, they got to clear some cap. They have to, or they're not making any moves. And man, no, it's not okay. Send me. Oh, it's either okay, man, you're going to do it, but don't blow it up. You want $5? I want to send it to you. Winners should get their prizes. I know I say that. I still owe some prizes out, but they're coming out this. They are. I've got everything ready to go, and my money's coming in, so it's going to pay for it. And yeah. Hey, Randy N. Have I seen Minnesota play lately? No, but I know they're playing well. After tonight, when do they play next? Friday. Friday and Saturday, they play both. Back in Montreal. I'm blanking on who they're playing, but I'll tell you in a sec. Let's see now. Oh, I didn't cross out. Oops, that's done. That's done. Friday and Saturday against Vancouver in Montreal. 7 p.m. starts, both of them. After tonight, they're almost all 7, and there's a couple of 7:30 starts, but they're 7 o'clock starts, so we'll be pretty regular. 6:35, and we'll get back to like a regular grind. It's going to be a grind, though. Paul Mello, hey. Yeah, another big game. They got to win. Well, they don't. I mean, they got to. It's still another very important win. They need 2 wins in a row and start building a streak. Hey, Price is number 1. Again, guesses Allen starts Friday and Price Saturday. That's what I would think is what's going to happen. Price is tonight, Allen on Friday, Price Saturday. If you look at their center line, they don't have a powerhouse, but they produce well. We talking about Montreal? They're producing, depending on the game, right? Brando! Got a birthday win for this guy. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday, buddy. 4-0. Awesome. Petrie win. Petrie first goal. Excuse me. Awesome. Happy birthday, buddy. How old are you? I was watching a Red Wings game last night. Seems like they're turning around. Yeah, I mean, listen, how much better can they be right now? You know, they're going to be good in a couple of years, given they're growing, but still. And they would be sellers right now. If they're going to make any moves, they're going to be selling. Who's talking about Minnesota? I missed you on that one. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I'm wearing green. Rob Fry, how's it going, buddy? Ghislaine was talking about Minnesota. Ah, I got you. I don't know much about them. I don't follow college hockey close. Hey, Joshua. Buffalo is a dumpster fire right now. I don't know what's going to happen there. Have a good night, Peter. Thanks for being in here, making a guess. Yeah, Buffalo. I thought, oh boy, did you guys see the Taylor Hall take a slap shot to the jaw? Wow, I thought that's it. With their luck, he's out. God knows what. Hopefully he doesn't, like that poor kid in Russia. Did you see that kid? He got hit in the temple with a puck and he died, 19 years old. It's very sad. I was thinking, shit, that's going to happen. Taylor Hall going to die on the ice, but he came back out for the game and he's fine apparently. Turned 32. My God, 26 years ago, I was 32. A long time ago. How are we doing in there? Oh, I see there. 38 people. Wow. Hey, everybody. If you haven't given a thumbs up and you're having a good time, give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And if you are new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talkin' Hab. So subscribe and ring that bell. I wish you would, man. My Louis imitation. Another in trouble. Eric Carlson, he said he did not want to play for a rebuilding team. Yeah. $11.5 million to get a guy to say that. Taylor Hall must be tough to take that shot off the chin like that, man. I thought he was a goner. Like, seriously. Wickedly scary stuff, that. And I think it was PK that pushed him. Didn't know that it was going to happen, obviously, but it was PK that pushed him. Hey, Javen. 5-1 KK. Drew Doughty, same position, but shut up and play well instead. Right. They're playing well out in LA. Happy St. Patty's Day. I think I've seen that before. Good one, though. Hey, Mitch, game winner. I think you meant Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you doing? $6-2 with some tartar sauce for Morgan. Hey, Morgan. Is it you that's kicking my ass this week in fantasy? Somebody is. 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks. That's not three, right? 3 weeks in a row. I'm getting my ass kicked bad. Enjoying warm weather in Slave Lake. Awesome. It was pretty nice here today. We're going to get some warm weather in a couple of days here. So looking forward to that. Early spring. Spring's in a few days. Have a nice warm early one this year. Be nice. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Good morning, Paul. Paul, all the way out in South Korea, I'm going to say. I wouldn't think it's in North Korea. It's funny because I started to rewatch MASH. Speaking of Korea, I love MASH. Hey, Alofaz. Hey, buddy. Thank you so much. Some Alofaz hype in the room and some Dono hype as well. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Go, Habs, go. Yeah, let's get a second win in a row. It's been so long. Hey, Keegan, how's it going? How many times have Habs fan Go Price Go say fire to Jim? Well, he's not here yet. We know it's going to be a lot. I'm going to say at least 20. We'll go with 20. Hey, Common Sense. How's it going, buddy? 3-1 Suzuki. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, I love MASH. One of my all-time faves. And you know what's good? Sometimes shows from that era, they don't always, obviously, not all of them sort of keep their, I don't say relevance, but you know what I mean? But MASH is still good after all this. It still was good. I can't look at it and go, it used to be good. It's still good. Hey, Michael Fisher, go Habs, go. Do I ever watch Hogan's Heroes? Yeah, well, that's one that probably, to me, that won't hold up. But yeah, I used to like Hogan's Heroes a lot. I know nothing. I see nothing. How many times did he say it last time? I don't know, but I think not that he got self-conscious, but I think he found out we were counting, so he just kept saying it over and over again. I don't think it was an honest one. The movie MASH was a train wreck. I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in like a long time, so I don't know. But the series was great. There's the man. Hey, Habs fan. How's it going? Hey, Petty. Rob Fry. Schultze. Yeah. I just watched a video about Werner Klemperer. He played Colonel Klink. It was on YouTube. Just finished my video just in time for the game. Awesome, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was fun actually putting that together. I got a lot of good Habs stuff. It was interesting. It was a fun video to do. I enjoyed that. I'm enjoying doing my videos even more these days. Having a bit more fun doing it. How do I like Willette instead of Mete? Willette looked fine. I like Willette actually. So, like I said last year, he was impressive when they were playing him, and yeah, he looked okay. So if he's playing better than Mete, then you play him because they need someone. Unless they make a move, they need someone in there till who knows when Sherrod's coming back? 6 weeks or 8 weeks? Mitch, yeah, I think the team does too. I think the team would have liked Byron to get picked up this time. I think those rumors that you hear about it is probably true. Want to see Fleury get some minutes? Yeah. Yeah, I saw a couple of highlights from him. He's looking good. He might. He's got no waiver issues, so he can be called up anytime. Hey, John, how's it going, John? John, give us a guess for the Guess the Score contest. Hey, everybody, John from Hot Take. If you don't know John from Hot Take, you got to go over there and check John out. John's got some really interesting videos. He's got some good rants, and he does great live streams. He's the I think I'm gonna call him the marathon man. He does like 2-3 games in a row sometimes. Like I don't know how he does it. He's 21. I guess that's how you do it, John. Hey, John, give us a guess. I'd love to have a guess from you. Some Hot Take hype in the room. Hey, Andrew Tap, how's it going? Hines. Hey, good. Hines is there. I want to remind everybody, Hines 57, he's doing this walk for autism. So if you didn't check out my podcast, because he was on, we did a half-hour segment. And yeah, you can, Hines, I'm going to just defer to you. Why don't you let everybody know where they can donate to you? And anything you want to say or promote about your walk, go ahead, man. Do it a few times tonight, no problem. Always a good cause. Always looking to support a good cause. So hopefully you guys will too. And yeah, Hines is going to let you know where. 4-3 Habs. That's what I got too. But I got, who do I have? I got Anderson. You got Gallagher. Good pick. I like Gallagher on that line with KK. Looking good. Is that Blade O'Muffin or Blade Zero? Blade O. I'm going to say for St. Patty's Day. Blade O'Muffin. How's it going, buddy? Michael Venditti, how's it going? Why that's not a happy face, buddy. That's not a happy face. How are we doing there? 50 people, and the game hasn't started yet. The game's about to start soon, though. So, hey, second owner, some second owner hype. Thank you, buddy. And some dono hype. Smash that thumbs up button, people. Stay gold, Rick. I'll try. Do my best, man. Having a good night tonight. I got good energy tonight. That's always good when I got good energy. Let's see now. Let me just slide this baby over. Get the game up there, ready to rock and roll tonight. Hey, old man. No problem. No problem. Everybody's got a life, eh? Let's see. 4-1 with Petrie. Awesome, buddy. Montreal needs lots of shots on net. They've been getting outshot lately. I don't know if that's a good, bad thing. As long as they win, I don't really care. But it's been weird because they're right at the top of the league for shots on net per game. I got it right. Blade O'Muffin for St. Patty's Day. Is Tatar on the outs after this year? Well, he's a restricted free agent, so he could be. It could be. Depends what happens, right? I think they'll either resign him or let him walk. I think they keep him through the playoffs. That's for sure, unless they move him at trade deadline, which I guess is still a possibility. Hey, Jackson, how's it going? If I can guess the saves from Price tonight, awesome. Okay. You know what? We've been giving up a lot. I'm going to say 32. 32 saves from Price tonight. Enter tap. 3-2 with Anderson. Awesome. Got a life and a wife. And yeah, listen, a happy wife is a happy life, my friend. As a Jets fan, Winnipeg doesn't outshoot their opponents a lot, but they have, like, Montreal's just been getting outshot, so I'm it's okay. I always pick wrong. So I said 32. It'll probably be like 25, but hey, what are you going to do? 5-3 Habs with KK for Petty. Game on. No, it's not on yet. Mine's not showing it's on. Oh, it's coming up then because, yeah, you guys are ahead of me. I don't remember what Shamir, what did you guess again? I don't have it written down, so I don't remember now. Yeah, I'm not drinking tonight. I didn't go out and I ran out of the beer I bought, so I didn't go get any more yet. No problem, Roger. No problem, buddy. Thanks for coming in, even if it's short. Hey, Nolan, and good luck with your guess. And everybody, good luck with the guesses. So you can stop at this point because we're about to start. So, well, 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to go till 9:05 because when I look at it, I have that timestamp. So I go a half hour in. So at 5 minutes after the hour, whenever it's game time, that's when it's going to stop. But I think most of you guys got your picks in. How are we doing with I don't see now. We are 52 and 43. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the thumbs up. Price and nets tonight. Yes, there's no changes from the last game. Same lineup. Your Sony amp? What kind of amp for what? Guitar? I have my son's amp. It's a it needs cleaning where you plug in. You know, for plug in the wire. Yeah. It's a good amp too. I can't remember. It's one of the PV, I think. It's a PV, I think. A small PV amp. I don't have a good electric, but my acoustic has a pickup on it, so if we make the playoff, what round do we do? Oh, Hard to say. I think it's too early for me to give a guess for that. I'd like to. I want him to go all the way. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can give it a fair guess right now. I've already guessed and said I think they'll win this division all the way through, but I don't know about that as much anymore. So a lot of stuff has to happen. So yeah, I'll make it. I'll make that prediction down the road. How come they're not back from commercial break yet? Come on, guys, let's go. We want to watch this game. Has the game started yet? Maybe it's like freezing up on me. I don't know. Where's Jeff tonight? Wonder where Jeff is tonight. Yes, Shamir picked for the Jets. Now that I see his pick, 4-3 Jets. Suzuki, if anybody was interested. 23 saves for Price. Yeah, it's probably where it's going to go. I picked 32, but I always pick wrong. Petty, yeah, that would be a big time copyright issue. So yeah, can't do that. It's probably hard enough. Me keeping it out of my glasses, you can get in trouble just for that. So we're at Canada. I'm surprised though it still hasn't come back from the commercial break. Suzuki KK Romanov in the Timmy's app. So what happens? You get points and then you get free products? Free Timmy's products. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, I just finished one. Got to wait a little bit. Hey, Curtis, no problem. If you can, we'll be here right through the whole game. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, Petty. I can get in trouble for that. Literally, you can get copyright for that. Points towards products. Awesome. I don't drink coffee, so I don't go to Timmy's anymore. Oh, with the Jets, Monarch Z with the Jets written down the front. I like those. Keegan, I don't write them down anymore. I go through the chat later tonight or tomorrow, and I see if anybody won, and then I put it in the review for that game, which I did the last one. Mad won, and yeah, so we had a winner last game. Suzuki's 100th game. Yes, it is. It sure is. Let's hope. He's starting to play a little better and coming around. You want that Habs toaster from the commercial? I don't think I've seen that. Okay, I'm beginning to wonder why game's not on. Yeah, I thought I had to refresh, so I refreshed. So I got it in my ear, so I get to hear what's going on. When was the last time Habs won 2 in a row? Was about 6 weeks ago. Been 6 weeks, maybe a little bit more. My favorite retro reverse is the LA Kings. Here we go. We got a game, boys. For me, puck drop happening right now. Now, don't worry about the spoilers, Monarch. I'm used to it. Don't hold back. There's no worries on that. Awesome Benedict. Good luck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think anybody had Wheeler either. I didn't see anybody pick Wheeler. Oof. Oh, I'm not liking these tonight. That took all the air out of the sails. Boop. Panic time. Oh yeah, Winnipeg ain't. They're not gonna sit back tonight, my friends. This is gonna be a game, or we're gonna get our asses kicked. Price goes against 258 over or under tonight. Did you write that before this goal? Ronald, hey Ronald, how's it going? I'm sure he'll regather himself. He's a professional. He's been playing well lately. We got to have confidence. It's not over, Rich J. Just got started. Man, you guys, one goal against and you guys are jumping off the bridge. Like, what's going on, man? A lot of hockey left. A lot of hockey left. Nobody said anything, and Jinx did, Keegan. So I don't know what happened. Ronald, if I interview, it would be Guy Lafleur, the first one I would ever interview, because I love Guy Lafleur. That would be why. You never know. Might get a chance one day. You never know. Hey, Jake Mills. Yeah, 50 likes. Is that what we got? Awesome. Hey, Blade, thanks. I appreciate it. It's gonna get changed up soon. It's been about 6 months now, so I gotta redo it somehow. Change things around a little bit. Rob Fry make a good point. How many times did the team that scores first and fast then go on to lose? Usually when it's Montreal, it happens often. If we lose one game, then we're going to lose a lot. So you mean if they're going to have a winning season, they can't lose a game? What team doesn't lose a game? My favorite current favorite is Nick Suzuki. What's Harvey's? I see the ads. Is it like Burger King? Harvey's, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's a burger place, fast food burger place. It's good. Harvey's is good. I like Harvey's. Only the Globetrotters never lose. Exactly. Yeah, Price read that. He didn't get scored on. Come on, boys. Keep working. You'll get one back. Come on, boys. Let's go, boys. Oh, come on, Jake Mills. I'm trying to do a game here. Are you kidding me? I'm not an encyclopedia, buddy. In the 21st century. So we're talking the last 20 years. Jeez. Off the top of my head, I can't think of that. If Thomas Caberlet played here in the last 20 years, it's Thomas Caberlet. I hate that fucker. How's that? That one came off the top of my head. Scott Gomez. There's a good one. You're in the same family as Guy Lafleur? Really? Can you get him to do an interview with me on my channel? Since we're talking about food, how is pizza? I used to work for Pizza a long time ago. I haven't had that in a long time. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a must win. Hey Jeff. I didn't I was out. I didn't watch it and I got back, had to make supper, so no, I didn't really watch it yet. But I told my ex, I said, I guarantee one of them's Austin Matthews. Guaranteed. Gotta be the American guy has to be Austin. Jets are 9-0-1 after a loss. Yeah, that's good numbers. Habs record after a win, not great. Not lately, anyway. Rangers are winning 9-0. Wow. Who are they playing? Philadelphia. Wow. In the second. Wow. That's crazy. Jake Mills, Guy Lafleur. Guy's sick, but he's getting better. He's on the mend, from what I understand. Patrick, you may be right. Okay, let's see how this game's going. Power play. Okay, awesome. Missed the whole thing. So we got 13:25 left. It's 1-0 Winnipeg. 7-3 are the shots for them. Not good. Jake, I answered that. Guy Lafleur. That's my Guy Lafleur, greatest tab of all time. Oh, nice move by Petrie, but he couldn't hang on. I guess we got the first one up on the board, or did I miss one? Number one, whoever's keeping score. Come on, get it out of there. They killed it. Awesome. Oh, penalty. Awesome. Should have been. I'm glad they called it. Hey, Aiden. Yeah, Shamir. Yeah, we're gonna get that all night long unless we get a goal or something. Habs on the power play. Let's hope for a power play goal. Special teams, let's go. That's what we need. We need a power play goal. Right back in the game. Won't have to fire the GM. Give it to Weber to slap it in. Yeah, well, let's not do that like all no, because then they key on that and it's useless. No, I want to see a creative power play where they move the puck around well. So good movement on the power play and be creative. Hey, Dominic, have a good one yourself. Thanks for coming in to say that. Shifty Gaming. Didn't see you there if you were there before. Adam Lowry in the box for slashing, it looked like, or tripping. That was tripping. Tripping. Come on, boys, let's go. Get a goal here. Set him up. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, my God. You kidding me? Couldn't hold on to that? The fuck, man? Keegan, realistically, the next 5 years, I think it's fair to say. Yeah, Petty, I get it. I get it. It is. You got to have money to do anything today. Yeah, this is not a fluid power play. They didn't listen to me. I said power play's got to be good, and they didn't listen to me. What do you want? I tried. They don't listen to the coach. What do you want from me? Oh, guys, work. Ah. KK 25 mint. That's just mint. You can hear the commentary. Thanks, Shamir. I lowered it. Not enough. Circus. 8-7 are the shots for Montreal. 9 minutes, a little over 9 minutes left. 1-0 Winnipeg's. It's not a bad game right now. Montreal could be playing better. Yeah. Nice. Who was that defenseman there? That was Roby? Romanov, nice play there by Romanov. That was a nice defensive move there. That backslide, he did it well. Kulak did it last game. It looks like they've righted the ship a bit, so I'm good. Where'd everybody go? No new comments in like 2 minutes. What happened? Am I still on the air? No, there's no reason for me. There's no reason here to be panicked at this point. They're playing. They're back to playing better. They held off the onslaught, as Patrick is saying there. They got to work. They got to work hard. Keep skating. If they keep doing that, wait for the opportunity to open up, and they'll get a goal. Who scores Montreal's first? I still say Anderson. Didn't see Weber on the power play. I didn't notice. So yeah, I didn't notice. Hey Rob, happy St. Patty's Day. Well, Winnipeg, aren't they 2 hours different? Isn't there 2 hours different, or is it one? Ugh, my nose is blocked. Is it one now? Because my window's open, by the way. That's why. Otherwise, I get too hot in here. I'd rather be a little cool than too hot. Google just sent you a message while they watched the game. They saw prices starting. Let everybody know. It's okay. I get these messages in my email. I'll get from Winning Habit or Habs Eyes on the Prize. A lot of times, the next day they're giving the preview for the game the night before. Games happen. What are you giving me this for? I'm not interested in a preview the next day. Winnipeg's an hour now. Okay, so it's a late start for them. I don't know. Maybe they had something happen at the arena that they're an event, and I don't know. Couldn't be having an event. What am I thinking? Oh, Benedict. Yeah, they were talking about that last week. Apparently, he did. He's a Habs fan, and he used to watch the games before the Canucks games. He'd be watching the games. I don't know. He had a chance to sign here, and he didn't. So I don't know if that's true. But it's what he says. If Anderson plays his game, he looks dangerous. He's speedy. He's big. He's talented. What was the score in the Sens game? The Montreal Gazette. I used to read it. I used to deliver the Gazette a long time ago by car, so I was an adult, but and not my favorite paper. Would have been funny if that little light shot went through his legs. Come on, boys, keep working. Keep working. You fly right into his leg. It was an interview on TSN 690 that Burrow said that, according to Jeff. 6:30 left. 8-8 are the shots. And of course, it's 1-0, unfortunately. Yes. Oh, man, that was a good try there. Tatar just can't buy a goal these days. That's it. They get it free. Come on. Yeah, great chance by Tatar, but man, he can't pull the trigger. Come on, boys, let's go. Work, work, work. Commercial break in progress. You're lost for words. What? What? They're playing. They're playing much better now. A lot of hockey left. 2 periods. Another what? 5, 6 minutes still. I don't. What did I say it was? Whatever. But yeah, 5 minutes about left. So 45 minutes of hockey. Plenty of time. They keep playing like this, they'll be fine. So I'm at a loss for words. I'm the one talking all night. Is that a complaint? I don't think it was a complaint. Other than the score, it's pretty even game so far. Keep playing this way. Well, just it started out not great, right? So the first few minutes, it took them a few minutes to get their legs, but they got them now, and they're only one goal down. That's not the end of the world. I don't think so, Gislain. So not on the written ones that I have here, but I didn't notice Wheeler at all. So I'll go check. Hey, Johnny Golden, long time no see, buddy. How's it going? They did come out strong. A goal in the first minute. They came out strong, but Montreal's got their legs under them now. It's fine now. They're not being outplayed. They played okay. I'm not saying they're playing great, but they got their legs under them now. They can build on what they've got right now. Hey, Johnny. Love you too, buddy. Good having. I got 3 mods in the room tonight. Awesome. All right, let's see what we got left. We got 5:35 left. We're actually up by a shot, 9-8. So oh man, Perry just can't he's too slow to catch up to that. Damn it. Come on, guys. Get it out now. Come on. Get that out. If Perry had wheels, that would have been a breakaway. Yep. When should we fire Mark? Not gonna happen, buddy. Here comes a goal. Wow, jeez. Jesus. How was he left alone like that? Well, it's because Willette fell over Price. Come on, guys. Now we're getting desperate here. Come on, boys. Still got 3.5 minutes left in this period. Goddamn Kyle Connor, man. He's killing us. 3 goals in 2 games. No, Galaxy Twin. They got to win tonight. They can't keep doing this. Yeah, Shamir, you're right. Keystone Cop moment. Tracks, hey buddy. Bad timing. We just got a goal against. We're all pissed. Let's take it out on Tracks now. How's it going, man? Hey, have a good night, Gislan. Damn Kyle Connor. .240 left. It's 10-9 now. Shots for Winnipeg. And 2-0. It's Gomez's fault. That's what I heard, Habs fan. He signed a lifetime contract. They're going to announce it in a couple of days. Yeah, it's true. Hey, Rangers, your team is killing it tonight. You must be happy. Power play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where? Let me see it. Oh, I see the ref went down. Power play. Go, power play. Go. Night, Rich J. I think you said goodnight. Patrick, good idea. Watch every other game. You'll be happy. Us true Habs fans will watch all the games. Okay, power play, face off in their zone. Let's go. Power play's not caca. They got a power play goal last game. Their power play's better. Maybe not tonight, but their power play has been better. He tried for the corner. It was a good shot by him. He tried. Now I know why some of you were quiet. It's okay. You don't have to be quiet. There's a goal. There's a goal. Come on, guys. You need one here. You need one here. No fucking shooting lane. And he shoots anyway. God damn it. Okay, period's over. Weber was waiting for an open lane, I guess. Colette, I don't know. Power play, I don't know. That wasn't great movement. We couldn't find an open lane. Maybe the penalty kill is really good. Habs fan, why don't you try like a different topic and make yourself more interesting than just Marc Bergevin, Marc Bergevin, Marc Bergevin. What's the largest city in Ireland? Okay, that's a good one. Would be Dublin? No, maybe I'm probably wrong, but Dublin? Belfast. If I name all of them, I'll get it right eventually, right? Ekholm would look good here. Dublin, I was right. Awesome. 6-point night for Zibanejad. Wow. Yeah, I don't want Shamir. Don't go any further. I don't want to. Don't want to know what he does to the Bergie poster. I don't want to. Paul. Yeah, I don't know if we're lucky, but yeah, I guess we should be happy. It's only 2-0. Hey, Petty, have a good one, buddy. After watching the comments, you'd think we're losing 6-0, 6-1. One and 4. Only a 1 on the first. Wow. Paul, don't. Nah, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. If only we had the power to make those things happen. Okay, yeah, maybe you should feel shame. 2 minutes, you feel shame. But no, don't worry about it. I don't see how somebody could jinx it by watching. Where do I think Montreal will end up in the next 27 games? At this point, I kind of think they might stay in fourth or end up in third. I don't see them getting higher than that right now. Zarizi, I hope you're right. There's still a lot of hockey. 2 periods. There's still a lot of hockey. It's not Price's fault tonight. We can't be shitting on Price tonight for this, are we? Yeah, maybe we're seeing the decline of Weber this season. V for vegan. Well, I hope they don't end up in 5th. I mean, it's a possibility. It's going to be a tight division. It's going to be. I said it at the beginning of the year. It's going to be tight. I know I picked Montreal, but I just say it's going to be tight. I thought maybe Toronto and Montreal might fight for the first place, but it is tight. Can I explain icing? Puck bang the boards and ref arm go up and down like that. Play stop and start up again. Well, I'm sorry, what's that? Paul, I'd feel like an idiot explaining icing to you. You must know what icing is. So I'm not getting what you're saying. Patrick says Jets, Edmonton, Leafs, Flames, Habs, Canucks, Sens. Could happen. Matt says, yeah, go Jets. You're a Jets fan. That's cool. Yeah, listen, they're playing better tonight so far. 2 periods to go. Why don't they put Weber on the second line? I don't know. I think he should be a second pairing defenseman. We deserve to miss the playoffs. I hope that we don't, and I hope we get it together. But at this rate, we do not deserve it. We have to play better. Yep, I agree. We have to. Habs are built for the playoffs, but they got to get there as well. Hey, Dan Asham. I will die Habs fan all my life. Same here. Doesn't mean you can't criticize when criticism is called for. Right? I don't see anything wrong with that. Paul, I hope we do regroup in the second. They're going to need to. They want to win this game. Rob, that's the slap shot reference. I get it now. That makes sense now. Can't survive with that D right now. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to, I can't argue that. That's for sure. Love the Dryden pose on my thumb. Yeah, I found that picture. I love it. I think I've used it twice now. I love that picture too. Thought it was good tonight with the Superman Habs. Oh, the Superman's supposed to have a Hab on his chest. I put my logo there. Bold prediction. All GM fire their coaches tonight after what happened in New York Philly game. Why though? You know what happens? A team breaks out like that and just totally goes crazy. It happens. You'll talk about Weber then? But, I think part of the point is why always just so negative? Why you want to always be so negative? Not everything is negative. Ekholm desperately needed right now. Listen, I can't disagree. Even if Sherrod was here, we might think, as Ekholm, really, you gotta need him here. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I don't think we were a better team last game either. Price bailed us out. What do I think of Willette so far? He's okay. He's a fill-in. I've liked what I've seen from Willette up until this season. So it's only his third game, I think. Yeah, I think he's at fault for that first goal. Or was that the second one? Not even sure. But he fell overpriced there and didn't cover his man. So I don't know. He's listen, he's not going to be your number one guy, that's for sure. He's a seventh, at best, he's a seventh defenseman, in my opinion. Maybe sixth. The Jets are legit. Some commenter on YouTube was saying they weren't a complete team and their D was sus. Their D is sus a little bit. I don't agree. What do you guys think? I think their D is sus. That's the part of their team that's the weak link. We played better last game. Jets didn't play as good last game. It's a combination of both, I think. Duneau got his first goal. When was this? A couple of games ago. Did Price get a shutout yet? No. Honking Antelope. That's an awesome name. Wow, Drew only has 2 goals, but he's got 17 assists. It's not bad. New York coach is not at game due to COVID protocol. And their team winning 9-0. Oh, that's not good for their coaches, eh? He has a ton of assists as a playmaker. He's a playmaker. Exactly. If everybody only scored goals, well, who was going to set them up? So that wouldn't work. So you got to have everybody in their role. Hey, Robert Webb, how's it going? Whoa, where am I? Jesus. Okay, here we go. You're still pissed off after Mark traded PK, so you'll never forgive Mark or say he's the best GM. Well, so in other words, no matter what happens on the ice, so, you're a one-trick pony. Go look up the term one-trick pony because That, my friends, what you are. Harry Rice, hey, how's it going? Harry and Robert Webb, new to the channel, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Fleury Mete. Fleury's better than Mete's better than Willette. Yeah, Fleury would, I would think. Listen, if they're not happy with Mete and Willette doesn't do the job, they'll have to call up Fleury and give him a shot, don't you think? Jets got going to win the Stanley Cup in my lifetime. Wow, they're a good team right now, I got to tell you. At least we're not Buffalo. Yep. My D's having trouble right now. If I was a betting man, I'm not, but I would think that there are no trades coming. From what I can tell, he's probably not going to tell us anyway, but it doesn't look like there's any trades coming. Fleury has played in the NHL yet. What do you mean he hasn't played? We need to get PK back. Won't be in panic mode anymore. You mean so you're saying that if PK was here, we wouldn't be in the position we're in right now? Yeah, okay. I know, Shamir, you're not saying that. Those are defense numbers, 2 goals, 17 assists. Excuse me, what? You ever hear of somebody named Adam Oates? Got to look up Adam Oates. Start with Adam Oates. I would look him up. New York Rangers whole coaching staff was out. Yeah, someone was just saying. Today's not Jeff's day. Everything he tells me, I've already heard. Hey, Jeff, is one of those days. Usually Jeff gives me stuff, sends me stuff. I haven't heard it. And today, not one of those days. What weak part on Habs line? What? Thought Fleury is a better D man than Willette. I kind of think he will be. I don't know. I don't know why he's not up. I think he'll get a shot though. Awesome, Robert. Maybe that's what it was. I haven't seen you for a while. Hope everything's okay. Yeah, I don't know if Leskin's going to get a shot. No, Jake Allen, I suspect, will be in net not tomorrow, on Friday, because they're back-to-back Friday, Saturday. Hey, Mikhail. No, but Adam Oates would have like 16, 17 goals and 90 assists. If you ratio that, it's kind of the same. Is Drew Adam Oates? No. But Drew is a playmaker. He's not a goal scorer per se. That's all. That's what it is. That's what we mean. Would I like to see him have more goals? Yeah. To expect that he's going to have 15 goals at this point, I don't think that's realistic. A lot of times the assists are more important or as important than the goals. I can't see how they could be more important, but as important. PK sucks right now, kind of. He's starting to get his game back, but I mean, he's not back yet. Yeah, he's fun to watch, but I mean, he's not. I mean, look, maybe Weber's struggling right now, so but since the trade, I don't know. Weber's played pretty good. can't say Weber's been crap and PK's been great. Yeah, it would be nice to see the Jets win a cup if Montreal doesn't. Why not? Harry has post-game live streams if you're looking. Oh, well, let us know some more about it, Harry. Seems that Jeff knows you and everything. Let everybody know after the game if they want to go see you, where they can find you. I have no problem with that. We need more than a goal. I'd like to see 3 goals in the second. Why just one? How different do I think this team will look next year? There'll be players gone, yeah, just because of the cap issues and new contracts. Duran should play center. Okay, wait. Okay. Let me process that. I don't know what kind of take is that where you're thinking that he's only got 2 goals and 17 assists, but that's bad, but he should play center. I don't know. I think they done that. Didn't work. Do I think that the Canadian division will be the new norm? No, I don't really. How's the D doing now that Schrott's been out? Not great, really. Not great. Listen, the cup winner could come from the north, but you're probably right. It probably isn't going to be. Yeah, Jeff. That's what I was saying earlier. 9 million is just it's too much. PK at $1.5 million, 2 million. Right now, the way he's playing. Other than that, I don't. Anyway, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Habs would be your second team if Jets get eliminated. Hey, awesome. That's not a problem. I love having people from other fan bases come in. Yeah. Hey, listen. I have a feeling the way they're playing, the Jets look like they're going to go farther than Montreal. V for vegan. Yeah, losing Anders Lee there has got to be tough on them, man. See what they do in the for the trade deadline. Need Aaron Asham for toughness. Yeah. Anderson can fight. Perry's tough. There you go. Harry Rice, post game live streams, almost 500 subs, friend to Hot Take Hockey. Awesome. So there you go, guys. He does post game. Check him out. Well, if we're playing a lot worse right now when he's not here in the lineup, I think maybe he made our defense better. Yeah, honking antelope. I don't think it'll be the same this next year. I don't see how they do that. There is talk about that they like the have more matchups, Canadian matchups, so they might like more games between them, or have a division, but not play only against the Canadian teams. But I don't think that'll happen. Although with Seattle in the, there's going to be some movement. Some teams got to come here to our conference. Hey, awesome, Harry. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm here every night. Every night. So if you want to come in, listen, if you want to come in and plug for after, go ahead. Every game, I don't mind. You're a friend of Jeff's, no problem, buddy. You're a friend of John's at Hot Take. Good stuff. You're a friend to this channel too. Game winner, you know you're right, but that game breaker not finding that guy right now. It's not out there, so that's not happening. We need a stronger decor. That's why. Hey, they scored! Awesome! Yeah, that's why I didn't know. That's why the talk for getting Ekholm. Let me see this. I want to see it closer. Deno with a goal. Come on, Deno. Let's see this. Nice. Look at that. A snipe. A snipe by Deno. Awesome. Arizona's moving to Nashville division. Yeah, well, that side, they got to send one over to our division, our conference, because Seattle's going to be in the Western Conference. Or is it division? Am I wrong on that? I don't know. Somebody's got to move. I might be wrong on conference. Everybody jumping back on? We got room. All aboard the peace train. Why do I think the goals have dried up? I haven't completely, but well, okay. I honestly, listen. I don't know. I don't know. We do need more goals. Okay, Shamir, that's how it is, right? You're right. Arizona's going to the Central. Okay, gotcha. There's the link for Harry Rice, by the way. Jeff put it up there. If anybody wants to go check him out, please do that. And hey, give him a subscribe while you're there. That way you get notified when he's got stuff up. Vegas has a chance for sure. They do. When did I start smoking? A long time ago, but I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. This when I was 9, by the way. I wouldn't recommend that for everybody, but yeah. So it's been 49 years. It's a long time. That's enough of that one. Harry Rice complains too much. Harry Rice, you complain too much, according to somebody. Would I have changed coaches? I would have, but I would have done it before the break, giving them time. Did I hear Mark's press conference yesterday? I heard some of it, yes. Deno sniped a beauty for cinder blocks. He sniped a beauty, and you can't take that away from somebody. So I'm sorry, Patrick, but that was a beautiful goal. Hey, everyone's entitled to their opinions, and just because you don't agree with someone's opinion, isn't fair to criticize for that. Depends how bad the opinion is. Hey, Johnny, thank you. Thank you, old man. And it's nice to call somebody else. I keep getting called that, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it when I can. But I appreciate that, hey, buddy. Yeah, it's been about 9 months I gave up the cigs. I still use a little tobacco, yes, but not like I did. Weber might be declining now. Yeah, I still think Montreal won that trade. Up to now, it may happen that they didn't, in the long, long run, but right now. Honking, yeah, I don't really talk about all that stuff. I just do it and we don't talk too much about it. I trade for Ekholm if they can move some salary. Yeah, it's nice to say you wouldn't do, but that's what they're. It looks like that's what they're asking, JFed. Even though you deleted message retracted, it looks like they're asking for that much. So that's the problem. Hey Morgan, thanks for the totals. I can't see them because I've got the game in front of that stuff. Thanks. Hey everybody, if we haven't given a thumbs up, why not do that? And if you haven't subscribed yet, really would appreciate that. And that's down there. Caulfield, I don't know if Caulfield will start next year. He might not, That was a nice shot. Come on, that was a nice shot. Give credit where credit's due. The candles now cost more than your birthday cake. I'm getting there. Don't worry, I'm getting there. It takes too long to light them. The first ones are melted by the time you light the rest. So now I gotta have the two numbers and that's it. Tanking is just wrong in general. So no tanks. Come on, boys. One and you're all the way back. Let's go. You got your legs again. Come on. Caulfield is a right wing, but he can play the left side too. Someone is now more. Yeah, well, that's great. Now we're tanking. Okay, you're right. But you're right. It's different. And right, he runs the power play at the top also. Come on, boys. Let's go. Keep the puck in. No, didn't happen. Yeah, Jeff, that is the right way to look at it. Robert, first of all, he's got no movement, so it's up to him if he wants to move, and then they got to try to find someone to take his contract. So, um, I hope he gets a cup here. Yeah, Babcock admitted to taking for Matthews. Doesn't mean it's right. But your prospects are important, for Vegan. And trading Caulfield just because he might not start here next year, come on. You got to develop players as well. Can't just trade everybody and hope to get guys back and you don't develop anybody. Okay, Jeff agreed with you. I agree with what Patrick says. How does that make sense? Asking for a friend. Work for Pittsburgh? So Pittsburgh traded Caulfield? I didn't know that. Price deserves a Stanley Cup. Yeah. They got to win one. They got to do it the right way. You can't just buy one. I don't think you can, anyway. If they can buy one, they should go and buy one. When do you think there will be fans back in the stands? It's starting to look like next season we'll have some fans. I don't know if it'll be full capacity or not, but I think there might be. if we only trade our good, solid prospects who we've been dying to have, if we only trade them all the time, I mean, really? I mean, we're all complaining we don't have any prospects. We get prospects. Oh, let's trade them away. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Harry, I agree. From everything I hear, that Harry Rice guy, that's what they're saying. He really complains a lot. So, yeah, I agree with you, buddy. Hey, listen, you're giving your opinion. That's what I hear. You give your opinion. That's nothing wrong with that. Caulfield for Crosby straight up, but of course, they would never do that. I know you're laughing, so it's okay. Yeah, and look where it got Pittsburgh. 3 Stanley Cups. Is that your point? Jeez. Price said he does not want to trade, and if he got traded, he will retire. Yeah, you show me where that quote is. Not saying that he wants to be traded, but that he'll retire. You show me that quote. Habs playing okay, yeah. They're down 2-1, but they're back to they've had a couple of moments, but they're playing good now. Yeah, Paul, exactly. I've never heard of that. He has not said that. Okay, I heard Nashville wants a first, a second, and a good prospect. So that's changed to a first and 2 prospects. That's because Ekholm's probably being a few teams want him. So the more the competition, the more the price goes up. Sorry, V for vegan. When you talk about trading Suzuki, I shut down. I don't see how that makes any sense. Hey, Robert, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for being here. Yeah, same like that. Me too. I'm all in. I don't cheer for anybody else. Yeah, I don't think Montreal wanted to give up what it would have taken to get Line. Should Habs get Hall or get Domi back? I don't think either will happen. Trades are a lot harder to make than people think. Yeah, well, that save made the save there. I've been a Habs fan, I think, since I'm 7. I'm not sure if it's 7 or 8, but it was 7 or 8. Yeah, Patrick, we do take them for granted sometimes. Chara, that's the answer, Shamir. You got it. It'll make all the difference. No, Daryl shoot. Crosby's not coming to Montreal. Yo, diggity. Oh, I'm not calling Domi a bum, but I don't think we need him back, and I don't think Hall's as good as everyone else thinks. Well, Andrew, if you rush him, it's not good. I think I'll give him a chance. I think he comes up and he gets a couple of games this year if possible. Yager. See, I don't agree with that game winner. You show me why. Why? Because he had a couple of good seasons. But those are his career highs. The rest of the time, he's like Tatar as far as numbers. So $8 million for a guy like that, I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. Dubois is older, so that he's proven to be better is not unusual. That's number one. And yeah, so I don't think it's I don't know. I think Suzuki has the potential to be better than Dubois. Dubois is just better right now. Yeah, Patrick, I think I would too if they signed Chara. God. Patrick, I like that. I'm not saying he's far from good, but he's not. He's overrated in my opinion. Right. Everywhere he goes, they lose. He hasn't helped the team win. Is that what it is with Hall? He does the same thing. That'll do it. He's way overpriced. 8 million. 5.5 at most for me. Keep the young guys. They might not win this year, but I don't. I saw who was it? Maybe it's Brian Wild's article. He made a good point why it's not necessary that they have to win while Price and Weber are here. It's not necessary for that. So keep the youngsters because their chances of winning more than 1 year like this year will be better down the road than they are right now. Jeff, I know you do. But until he proves that that's wrong, I'm still going to say what I say. .636 left. I think it's 17-15 the shots. Well, everybody was talking about points and stuff. What has he got? 2 goals? Last I saw, he had 2 goals, 8 assists. I don't know. Is that better than our forwards? Is it really? Now, you could say, look where he's playing, and I get that. That has something to do with it. But still, if he's so good, why isn't he the best player on the team, and everybody else playing like shit? But at least he's doing okay. It's not, because maybe he's good, but he doesn't have heart. How's that? I just shit all over Taylor Hall. Hall is a free agent next year. Why trade for him? Well, he won't sign here. You're going to trade for him, and he won't stay. He won a Hart Trophy and took the Devils to the playoffs by himself. Where was the rest of the team? Wow, I've never seen that. I must have missed that he was on the ice all by himself. Didn't know. Paul, yeah, I don't know why people don't get that one first. They got to make moves before we can even entertain talking about Hall anyway. They got to make moves to clear cap space, or they're not getting anybody. And basically, Bergevin said in his press conference, we're not getting anybody. If you work for the Habs fan, the morale there must be horrible. Johnny Golden, that is a good point. It is 2-1 for the Jets right now in near the end of the second. Harry Rice, that's a good point. All right, look at the players they're all playing. They were playing there. They couldn't do anything. There you go, 3-1. Fuck off. Man, Connor, goddamn Connor. Ugh. The little rat gets in there, man. Mark told you he's going to make trades? Okay. There we go. Figures Dubois would have to do something here. Make us all look fucking bad. I hate Pierre-Luc Dubois now. Skinner not playing very good, and she never signed him to that $9 million contract. Skinner shouldn't be in decline. He's young still. Nothing for him to decline from. $5:45 left in this period. 19-15 are the shots, and the score is 3-1. Molson said he's thinking to fire the GM. Yeah? Really? Want to show me that quote somewhere? Please do that. I'd appreciate that. Because that is not a thing. What do you call me? Call me Rick. That's my name. I am Rick. I am Rick. Yeah, not too many leagues you can give the puck away all the time in your own end. Fake news. I forgot about that term. See? I haven't heard that in a while. Love it. Love not hearing about it. Hall is in decline. Shouldn't be in decline. Hall is just playing the way Hall normally plays when he's not having a career year. Yeah, Anderson, he always plays like that. There was one game, I guess it was the Calgary game, but they neutralized him, so I guess that's why he didn't stand out like that. But he plays like that every game. Awesome. You were in his office today? Say hi for me next time. I would love it. Tell him I want to interview him. Why can't we keep it consistent, Polly? If I had the answer, I would be coach. I don't know. I really don't know because it's very frustrating. One up, one down. One up, one down. One up, one down. 6 weeks without a back-to-back win. It's crazy. So we're on the penalty kill. Charging. What did he charge him? He charged him how much? Well, Galaxy Twin, if they don't start getting a streak going, then they will not make the playoffs. Who gets a shutout first, Allen or Price? I'd like to think it'll be Carey Price. Habs fan, if that's the case, we're in a lot of trouble. Every freaking goal, you're going to be moving guys around in and out of that office. No, not a good idea. Justin, yeah, I guess right now it seems like it. Oh, I just fell. Losing streaks are still streaks. No, I meant something positive. I haven't lost hope, Deegan, but give it another week or so, and if they don't get out of this, I don't know. You can start really worrying then. .320 left. Come on, boys, do something before this period is up. You don't want to go into the third period down 3-1. Not against these guys. Hey, Jay White. You and Molson are thinking of firing. We don't have to think about what you think of doing. Yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, keep up the fake news. Good one, Jeff. God, gives it right back. $125 left in this period. Jay White doesn't look good going into the third period 3-1. Doesn't look good. Daryl shoot. No, I cannot. Hey, Habs fan 93. Not going good right now. The second period's over. If you like to hush things, Habs fan, you're not doing a very good job of it. That's all I could say. Have a good night, Galaxy Twin. Yeah, I think we have killed the penalties, but not helping. Oh, whistle with 1.9 seconds. Johnny, I don't think there's any deals to be had. Yeah, I wouldn't tell Habs fan Go Price Go a secret if he's telling the truth there. I wouldn't tell him a secret if I were anybody. Don't think he can keep it. I don't think Bergey's getting fired. I really don't. Expect the unexpected. What's going on here? Something wrong? It's 1.9 seconds, 2.2 seconds. Oh, they put 0.3 back on. Woohoo! Habs fans, so you're telling me it's like, don't tell anybody else, though, eh? Don't tell anybody else, Rick. I'm just telling you. Okay. Because I'm dumb and I don't know better. Sorry, guys. Just take my nighttime meds. Where was Owen Nolan born? In France. Ireland. Something like that. Belfast, which is Ireland. I was reading something about that, Jeff. I think he might actually survive. Harry, no, he's just telling me you guys aren't supposed to listen. That's the whole. You're not supposed to. Why are you guys listening to what he's telling me? You're going to ruin it. The owner of the Leafs wants to hire me. Wow. Hire me and the Habs as the next GM. Wow. He wants to hire the Habs too. Wow. That's real. Yeah. You can tell the owner, do me a favor, tell the owner of the Leafs he can go fuck himself. if he thinks I'm going to ever work for the Leafs. But that's what the weed was? What's that? Hey, Pavlo. It's very difficult. Weeks since we did that. Yeah, just as hard as the Sabres to get one. Yeah, let's hope. I don't know what are the Jets' record going into the third leading. Do I remember where I was in 86 and 93? In my apartment watching the game. Yeah, I sure do. Okay, so the Habs earned their goal, but did you see the missed galley cross check to back a player's head before goal, like 30 seconds before? Philippine, my reactions later. I swear I'm not lying. No, did not see it. I tell you, if we don't change that within the next week, we have to get string going. We do. Yeah, listen, they got to get something going very soon. I gave them a couple weeks ago almost. There's a comment. Wow, I thought I had this on slow. Yeah, but Deegan, but that's not prescribed, so it's different. Where do you think Montreal will be when the regular season is over? If you go by what's happening lately, probably on the outside looking in, fourth place at best. Hey, David. '93, Rick was burning cars, bitches. '93, what was I doing in '93 for a job? I gotta think back. It's a while. Shit, in '93, I was working probably at the restaurant. Yeah, I think I was still working at the pizza place. I didn't get back into Courier until '95. Where was I? On our first power play, Wheeler got tripped bringing the puck in, but that call on Anderson was bullshit. Okay. Jets are 8-0 and 2 or 8-1 and 1, leading going into the third. They're due for a loss. Enter this one. Is there a player that you dislike as a Habs fan so much that it made you sick to your stomach and pissed off when you heard Montreal was actually trying to sign them? Yeah, it's Dino Chara. Yeah, I can't say anybody else. Zdeno Chara. I heard they were interested in Chara. That's yeah. So V for vegan, you were only 8. So what? Like, you were at work? You were on vacation? Where were you when you saw it? Oh yeah, you're probably in school. Just bugging. My attempt at humor tonight. Molson had a big fight with Mark yesterday. Mark also, if Price gets traded, and Molson wants to hire Mike, former Leafs coach, and maybe Peter, the former Oilers GM. Wow! I can't wait to have Mike Babcock and Peter Chiarelli here. Wow, that would be so much better, wouldn't it be, guys? I'm not wearing it. I'm listening through it. It's uncomfortable tonight. I should actually get that up. I don't need to look at my face over there. Haven't lost back to back. That's the Jets, I think you're talking about, not Montreal. Bring back Joe Malone. Yeah, I understand Joe. He's having trouble, though. He's a little bit brittle, and he'll take one hit and he might fall apart. What's next? After maybe a first round or not even making a cut, tell us the first Montreal 5 moves from ownership to deep down. I don't know. You know what? I look at it this way. First of all, I don't know how I know all that. Can we get to towards the end of the season and know whether how we're doing? I mean, why are we giving it's half? We're just in the second half of the season, first game into the second half of the season. Let's get there. I can't really answer that. There's so much possibility. I mean, I don't know. It's not my team. Whoops. Wilson wants Mark to trade for Chara for 2 first-round pick. So if anybody was wondering whether Habs fan go Price go was serious or not serious or nutty or whatever, or this was a joke, well, we know it's just a joke if you say that. So not that I wasn't sure before. Don't know if you guys talked about this, but do you think Cole Caulfield will play this year, and what line mate would you give him? I think he might get a game or two. Don't expect him on the top 2 lines, if that's what you're saying. I don't know who they'll give him exactly, but I wouldn't expect like if anybody's really thinking he's going to come in and be the be all and end all and the savior. I mean, come on, it's not really realistic, is that? I mean, I know he's doing great in college, all that good stuff, but yeah, it's not. It's more than likely, and I mean, really more than likely, not going to happen like that here right away. You think he ate Kyle McLaren more than Chara? McLaren was beyond dirty. Kyle McLaren, Boston Bruins, right? Isn't McLaren the guy that did the clothesline to Zednik? I think it was Zednik. This team goes into another slump. What does Mark Bergevin do? Go to the States, buy a gun, shoot himself in the head. I'm only joking, but how do I know? What do you think I am? You think I know anything about hockey, you guys? I don't. You ask me questions like I know what I'm talking about. It's a good question. I don't know. Let's see. I think he's dreading that could happen, right? Like seriously, shit his pants. I don't know. What can he do? The trades aren't there, and he doesn't have the money. Yeah, Shamir, I'm doing a video tomorrow based on all of the info he gave me. Um, Jay, but what safety changes can they make? The only thing they can do is add. I mean, he got hit in the temple with the puck. Make them wear cages. That's the only thing they can really do, so that they have full coverage and there's no spot for that to happen. So, I mean, the guy, it was a dump in pass or dump in shot. Like, so I don't know what you could do. It was just a fluke thing. Hey, Quinn, thanks, buddy. Okay, I think I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling to the bottom now. I'm tired of this scrolling around. Maybe 2-3 years before we see Caulfield. I mean, it could be. I think he'll get a game or two and then probably go to Laval or to the taxi squad for now. Rick is wearing a Chara shirt. That's another thing. I wouldn't wear like a Leaf shirt. I wouldn't wear a Chara anything. Jeff, I do now. I did not realize that when I did my video. Justin, they can't move Deneau and Tatar in the summer because they will be free agents and they can move themselves. We're going to see a defenseman called up. Maybe when they get back to Montreal. They said they weren't going to call up anybody on the road trip. For me, was the same team, different player. Give you a hint. Handshake line. Oh, Lucic. Janot's a free agent. Tatar's a free agent at the end of this year. Um, yeah, I don't know. You think they'll do anything about it though, Jay? I don't know. They got to do something with the helmets or something. He's gonna fight. Say they make the playoffs, they do everything that, but they don't win the cup. He's gonna get fired for not winning the cup. Yeah, okay. You know, yeah, I was born yesterday. Did I tell you I was just born yesterday? Yeah. Who can't I stand more? Austin Matthews or Chara? God, don't make me make that choice. GM's job is to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Yeah, but if they're in the playoff race, I don't think they'll move them. But you know what? If they keep up like this and they're not in a run, they could move them at the deadline. I mean, yeah, lots of exclusive. I'm getting all kinds of. I should be writing this stuff down, shouldn't I? Not. GM's job is to put a winning team together, including coaching. Period. Well, yes, he brought in 5 new players this year, 6 actually, but one hasn't been used. He's brought in really good players, and at that point, it's the coach's job to get the best out of them. So Julian didn't, and he brought Ducharme. Ducharme's going to get more than 10, 12 games before they come on. Ducharme isn't even going to get fired if they don't make the playoffs. He'll get another year, I think. Yeah, I hope they make the playoffs. See you Friday, Polly. Yeah, well, I'm trying to work with what I got there, Andrew. Is anyone drinking green beer? Game is not over. I hope they win tonight. It's not looking like it, but it's not over. There's 20 minutes. If we gave up after 2 periods, well, why do they need to have 3 periods then? If it was 9-0, okay, different story. But still, it's only 3-1. I mean, there's room to come back here. V for vegan. What did I see there? You think we would all love to have Matthews on the Habs? I would throw up. Like if we're here on camera and there's a bulletin, Montreal Canadiens just acquired Austin Matthews, all over the place. I don't know. You got to speak for yourself on the Austin Matthews stuff. Sorry. No, I would not like to have Austin Matthews on this team. No. He's a pussy. Have to hire, we got to bring back George Larac or something to protect him. Yeah, Habs fan, I'm stopping. I've had enough. Not reading them no more. There's such a thing as funny, and then it gets to be not funny after a while. Okay, Rick, I wasn't sure if I missed something about college hockey. I thought maybe they weren't doing the Frozen Four. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot about the Frozen Four. It's me. It's COVID. I must have COVID. When you can shoot the puck yeah, you know what? I don't want any prima donna hockey players here. So if you're saying that, you're saying you're accepting a prima donna hockey player, not me. Who has the more punchable face, Connor or Marchand? Good, that's a good one. I think it's a tie. Andrew, his size could be an issue, but could also not be. But KK and Suzuki are pussies. Okay. KK's a pussy. You could say that about Suzuki, but I don't think so. I don't. KK's not a pussy. Come on. No, Matthews on Habs, pussy ass bitch. Yeah, I can't. I did not block that comment, but I agree with you, Yo Diggity. I think anybody that's prima donna going to be pretty freaking old. I don't think I would take him. And a prima donna, I don't want him. We don't need any kids. We got to babysit on the ice. Lines are in a blender. Is he mixing them up? See, he adjusts at least by the third period. Doesn't wait till the last freaking minute. Maybe it'll help. Jeff Molson owns the team. I don't know how that doesn't. I mean, he owns the team. What do you mean he's got to go? Doesn't he decide if he's got to go? What I don't think that means what I think it means. What means what means? I'm not sure what you mean by. I'm not sure if you mean that. So you want to tell me? Teresa says Habs come back 4-3. I had 4-3, so I'm with Teresa. I was making fun of words. Pre-Madonna would be like a long time ago. And I don't mean the Madonna, just Madonna, the singer. And prima donna is what I don't want because I don't like Matthews because he's a prima donna. So I think I know what the two meanings are. I just don't really know what a pre-Madonna is. So I was making a joke. U.S. college. Why they're not canceling the Frozen Four, are they? That I didn't know. That sounds like what you're saying. I didn't know that. Peter, that's what they're gonna do, right? And I still don't think Bergevin gets fired at this point. From some stuff I read that made sense to me. Yeah, no. Listen, Daryl, I'm just saying he's the owner. I mean, to say he has to go, it's like I don't. He can't. He's the one that can't be fired. So that's why I'm saying that. Why would I say McDavid is a bitch or Gretzky was the biggest bitch of them all? I would not say that at all, V for vegan. So, and yes, I can hold that against Matthews. Yeah, I can. And you're watching me do it as you watch my videos. So, because you know what? Here's why. And I think you'll understand why. Because it's my opinion. You can have your opinion, but so can I have mine. And that's all. So, no, I don't agree with you that McDavid is a bitch, and I don't agree with you that Gretzky was the biggest bitch of them all. I'm not saying I'm a big mom, not the hugest fan of them all, of those two, but I mean, I wouldn't call them bitches. Jay White, that may be, but that's not what I was going for. It's not what I was. So since it was my sense of humor, I kind of know what I meant. They should fire Bergevin if they miss the playoffs and bring in a young GM with fresh ideas and give him a director of hockey op like the Pens with Brian Burke. Would be perfect for us, by the way. We're going to win more in the second half. It would be nice if they'd have started tonight. The NCAA championship game is April 10th, but I think the Frozen Four is before that, or is that what that is? I don't know anymore. I just know they didn't win their Big Ten conference, so they have to earn their way in another way. I don't know the details, though. Someone was kind of telling me about it earlier today after my video, in one of the comments in my video. Yeah, Johnny, I don't think Wisconsin gets to the championship game. I mean, Daryl, it's a possibility. We don't know those little details. I would think not a lot is tied. I don't think his hands are tied that much. Peter, I kind of agree with you there. I like the way you're thinking there. We scored, so it's 3-2. Gallagher. I kind of know what the Frozen Four is. I just said it. I don't think it's the national championship. I guess I was right. 16 teams play to get into the Frozen Four. Oh, so it's kind of, I mean, it's not as many teams as in the March Madness, but it's kind of like that. Are there brackets for that too? I should have watched the replay. Did not see the goal. Was it 5-hole for Galley? Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, so it's brackets. Okay, I didn't know that about the Frozen Four. I never really followed NCAA at all. Like at all, at all. Andrew, I'd agree with you right there too. I'd take Marner. Wouldn't touch Matthews personally. See, college ranks, yeah, there's with all their conferences, they're very confusing, Deegan. And not only in hockey, I think football too is very much like that. So Habs fan, if you must, have a good night, buddy. What period? Third period. About 13 minutes left. I wouldn't take Matthews because if that were the case, I would have to not watch this team till Matthews was gone from this team, purged from this team. So I don't want that to happen. So, yeah. Justin, yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I don't know why they're not. I don't understand having Edmondson and Weber together. Yeah, someone was explaining that, Patrick. Something about a tournament. I didn't get that. Okay, that makes. I get it. I get what you're saying. Very confusing still. Corey. You're back for the key part of this game because 3-2. Montreal got to do something in the next 10 minutes, or shit out of fucking luck again. Caulfield did, but he also was the national points, goals and points leader. So he won not only his division or Big Ten conference, but the whole enchilada. Yeah, that was a nice save by Price. He's keeping him in it. He's giving him an opportunity to get back that goal, to get that tying goal. Let's hope that's what happens. That was an interference call. Did we get the call? Nope. Just let Kyle Connor just stand there. Just let him stand there. That's all. He's not dangerous. Just let him stand there. Looks like a waffle team. What does that mean? He's not miles ahead in the scoring race, but he's alone, that's for sure. I think the next guy's like 5 points behind him. That was an interference call they missed. Enter tap, I know, so he shouldn't be left alone anywhere, Connor. Johnny, 500 on the road is like bare minimum, though. You don't want to get less than that. Patrick, I do think he I don't know if he's a lock, but I think he's going to win the Hobie. Finalist at the very, very least, but I think he wins. No, Joe doesn't shoot often enough. There are people that don't think we all have a right to an opinion. Well, we all have a right to an opinion. Of course we do. Not everybody's opinion's right like mine is, but we all have a right to one. I said that with a straight face. Isn't that pretty good, eh? Should Habs trade Price for another goalie? They're not trading Price. And who's the racing cars out there? Who's gonna take the contract? And he has no movement, so you have to be taller than Trophy to win it. Jeff, you're funny sometimes, man. Come on. Yeah, okay. That's gonna come on. Take a shot. I wish he would have got a better shot on that. It was pretty weak, but yeah, he's working hard. Perry, I don't hate on Perry anymore. He's got my respect. He's playing well. He's not taking the bad penalties. I mean, he's making some good plays, scoring some really cool goals. Yeah, shocks me, but he does that every night, Patrick. That guy every night he comes out. This is late for him though. He's usually out around 9. And now, well, the curfew now is 9:30. So before he has to come out an hour and a half after curfew, just to prove he can do it. I guess I don't know who the guy is. Another opportunity for Perry. Maybe he's going to get a goal here. Justin, yeah, Primo starting in the AHL. Yeah. Anderson quiet here in the third period. Not all game. You know something I like about Perry? He's very calm with the puck. I mean, I know he's got tons of experience and all that, but it's noticeable. He's very calm with the puck, and I like that about him. I never really noticed that about him before. With my new fame, do I have fame? Where's that? I don't know even what you're talking about. Am I getting any gold diggers? No. Happened once, but it turned out it was an ex-girlfriend trying to play like pretend she's someone else, and I figured it out. Just over 10 minutes left. 27-25 are the shots for Montreal. Surprise. 3-2 is the score for Winnipeg. Daryl, I don't know where your proof is that Bolson's the one doing it. I don't think it is. I'll be honest with you, I don't. Come on, boys. Get something going. We need one more. Perry's contributing. I don't think Paling would contribute nearly as much as Perry is right now. I honestly don't. So, no, I would disagree with you. Paling hasn't shown enough yet that he deserves a call up. So, Luca, good point. Which guy we talking about? Willette? Deegan, that's the point. Paling not really doing that great in the AHL. Not enough to deserve a call up. Would I extend Perry? It all depends next year. As far as like the same kind of contract and all that, probably if they've got the money and he's up to it. Remember, he's 35, he's going to be 36. Depends. I think we're definitely getting money's worth out of him. Paling playing fourth line in Laval. That's right. But Justin, how would that be justified? If Paling isn't a top prospect right now, no one's interested in giving you someone good for him. Daryl, I'll give you on that point. Montreal should have a director of hockey operations. I'll give you that point. But you know what? To bring in a director of hockey operations now, there hasn't been one here under Bergevin. It wouldn't work. So you got to, if you fire Bergevin, then the new guy, and you bring in a director of hockey operations, that works. But I don't think you do it now unless you're firing Bergevin. So I know you would do that. I get that. But there's no director of hockey operations coming in without Bergevin being fired. That's my opinion. Weber seems like, I don't know, he's not having a good streak right now. Price is keeping us in this game, as far as from what I can see. Maybe Weber is. Well, I think they're all playing hurt a little bit at this point. So, but man, he came back from that high ankle sprain thing, whatever he had last year, in no time. And I don't know. It's hard to imagine he can't play his way through something. Jay, I actually talked about it in my video today. So, yeah. It's Luke Glendenning is the guy's name. Would I give Deneau in exchange? I don't think I would give Deneau in exchange, but I know I'm going to get, people would probably do that. I don't know that I would do that, but I'd try to get him. Paling 12-4-3-7. What is that? 1-2-4-3-7. I don't get it. Emby will be fired if they miss the playoffs, and Sean Burke taking over. Okay. But if Paling is developing, more than likely to be playing higher up. I don't know, but they're developing Paling by playing him on a fourth line. Doesn't sound like that's making any sense to me. Did you talk about that in the podcast? I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't see Eric Stahl being a possibility. Again, they'd have to move players. He's making too much for that to be realistic. And his face-off percentage this year is very low. And yeah, it's under 50 anyway. Yeah, I think Glendening might not be their priority. I think getting a guy like Ekholm, I don't know that there's another one like him out there, but I think getting Ekholm might be more of a priority. So we got 6 minutes left. 3-2 still. 29 to 28 are the shots for Winnipeg. It's a tight game. I said this was going to be a tight game. It is a tight game. Come on. Yeah. Oh, man. Damn it. He got robbed right there. Jesus, that was the game right on his stick right there. The tying goal, anyway. Ay. They're trying to tie it, yeah. He'd be like I said in my video. He'd be move the needle a little bit, not a ton. Ekholm moves the needle for Montreal right now. I don't know that Glendening moves it a ton. So I imagine getting Ekholm to me would be a bigger priority right now. Hines, yeah, he's a fourth liner. He'd be like Nate Thompson, bring in an experienced guy who wins faceoffs. Yeah, good goalie night tonight. Hellebuck's great. Price is playing good. Hey, Peter, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that you were here tonight. Some good comments, too. Yeah, I mean, everybody's thinking Ekholm, Deegan. That's the big rumors, Ekholm. It's the only one really makes sense. There's not a lot that makes sense for Montreal. That moved the needle by, he's be a good fit. Should play well with Weber. I mean, he's what we're looking for. Not super expensive, although the ask is pretty high. If Deneau doesn't resign, it could be a possibility. But if he doesn't resign, so he's a player on an expiring contract, you don't get nearly what what he's worth. The return wouldn't be big. Come on, boys, you're running out of time. Ooh. They're trying, though. Come on, guys. You got to get one here. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm watching. Paul, I think Ekholm would help. Mahal, I don't know. I'm not sad. I was just intent on it, but I'm not sad. I get over it real quick. Believe me, even if they lose here, I'll be over it real quick. On to the next one. 3 minutes left. Get possession, get it out. Price going to come out of the net. No, not now. Ah, damn it. Net's empty. Come on, guys. 1:45. Toffoli scores? Not yet. Yes! Yes! Empty net worked. I'm going to see it again. Beautiful. No hesitation in the net. 18th goal for Toffoli. Going to overtime? What do you guys think? You going to do it now or go to overtime? Do we want to see them go to overtime? I don't know. I'll be afraid in overtime. Got to hold them off for a minute, though. Okay, a minute left. Yeah, it looks like we're going to OT. Come on, enough time for one more rush. Come on, boys. No. No. OT. We're due. Come on. We're doing OT. Come on. Positive. Let's send positive vibes. Positive vibes. Positive. We're due. We're due for one. What is it? 0 for 6 right now? God damn it. Excuse me. Damn. Let's see how they handle the OT. Yeah, listen, it'll be if they can win here in OT, it'd be a good sign going forward, right? Haven't been able to do that yet, so. But really, they're due. If anybody's due, they're due for one. Can't lose all your games in OT all year, can you? I got to see the Gallagher goal. Awesome. Michael Ryder for the tie goal. Corey, get out of the room, man. Toffoli's on the bench. He ain't being on the ice. He just got some kind of an instruction there. Deneau out there again. Deneau, Byron, Perry. Uh-oh, here's trouble. That's it. That's it. Fuck off again. What do you say to that? Like, what do you say to that? It's a minute. I'm holding a minute of silence for this game. Holis, the Tabernacle, Demonis, see. What the fuck, man? What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Back to the drawing board. Saw it happening. Caught out. Saw that with Petrie there. He saw if he loses that puck, it's over. And that's what happened. So away she goes. Yeah, but there's a point where you got to stop being happy with just stealing a point. They can't do this. So if we're hoping that we're hoping for something good to happen, they can't do this. Enter tap. The problem is we got to get to the playoffs. We lost that OT. Don't tell me the line combinate. Come on. What's Deneau doing out there? Hello, darkness, my only friend. I took them less than a minute to shit the bed this time. Well, listen, they put us out of our misery quick. I'm not, listen, I haven't lost faith because of this. Are you kidding me? I'm not Habs fan. Go, praise, go. This is very disappointing. I don't understand Byron and Deneau out there on that. Petrie, I get it. I don't understand the other two. I don't. Yeah, I hope the fact that they were able to come back last second like that, pretty much, that I hope that's a good thing and going forward. But still, man, are they going to win an overtime game? I don't think so. Thank God we play the Canucks the next two games. Yeah. Well, hopefully that'll work. I know why he's out there, but come on. So you lose the draw, but you got guys that can move the puck around. I don't know. And if that were the case, why didn't he go off the ice? He didn't. Patrick, it is something to hang your hat on. I get it. But this overtime shit is really disappointing. So if Deneau for his face-off, they want the face-off, get off the fucking ice. That didn't happen. He had plenty of opportunity to get off the ice, and he didn't get off the ice. Hey, Paulo, have a good night. Paulo? They call you Paulo. Paul. Sorry about that. They'll win eventually in OT next season. They're 0-4-7. Yeah, no, that's good. 3 out of possible 4. I get the good parts of it, but it's disappointing. Hey, I'm the first one to say it's okay to get it, but they're running out of time for this. That's the point. They're running out of time to start winning back-to-back games or 2 games in a row, and it's not going to be good if they don't start soon. Thanks, Price. Team battles back just for you to shoot the bet. You're gonna blame Price for that loss, really? On a 3-on-1. Okay. Bill, he had plenty of opportunity to get off the ice. So if it was just to win the faceoff, it wasn't just to win the faceoff. Now he's just like, we're below 500 by a lot. RPM, I think he will regret that, yeah. Game winner, we're well below 500. They're over. Remember, the overtime or shootout are losses. Look at those numbers, and that's so the stupidity of the extra point like that is what's wrong. Who would I put on the ice in OT? Well, tonight I think Toffoli had the hot hand right there. I'd give him a shot, and Deneau wins the faceoff, get off the ice, throw Toffoli out. That didn't happen. I'd have done something different. It's like every game. It's like do the same thing, hope for a different outcome. That's the definition of insanity. Luca, I agree. Price kept us in the game. I'm not shitting on Price here. Right. Loser points don't, look, if they're available, sure, I want to get them, but it shouldn't be like that. Jets are creeping up on the Leafs. Yep. You guys, listen, you can make all those excuses, and they're kind of excuses, but yeah, I get all those good points. But the point is, if they don't start winning back-to-back games or 2 games in a row and 3 games, then put a streak together, they're not making the playoffs. That's just the way it is. So they better start soon. But the good point that you're making is this: they're not in a hole. They haven't dug a huge hole points wise, and they can get out of this pretty easily. That's the good point. But they better start doing it soon. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Enter tap. If you're playing to prevent the point by putting 2 D-men and a forward, you're going to get scored on. KK, Toffoli, and Petrie would have been nice out there. I was kind of thinking along that line. Anderson, Toffoli, and Petrie. My response is priceless. Awesome. Yeah, no, JFed, I get it, but if you're not winning consistently, so if you're 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, you're not going to make the playoffs. Yeah, but Jeff, he should have been off the ice before that. Got to win now if they want the playoffs. I'm telling you, time's going to run out real quick. This team isn't going to make the playoffs. I do believe they'll do okay in the playoffs. I do, but they're not going to make it if they keep playing like this. At least we'll make the playoffs. Yeah, no, good point, enter tap, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that. If you're not winning, you're losing. Simple as that. And there are no loser points in the playoffs. So if you're getting in because of loser points, What are you going to do when the playoffs are here and you got in? So you're going to lose in first round anyway. Because again, if you lose every second game in the playoffs, you're going to lose if you don't have home ice advantage. I don't think Gallagher does well in the OT, so I don't mind not having Gallagher in there, but I'd put Toffoli and Anderson probably to start. I like Petrie on there. Pavlo, exactly. We can't bank on anybody else to drop any points. That's the whole point, right? So we're dropping points left and right. Well, points. Okay, you're saying we're getting the extra point. But if we're dropping games, it won't be every time we get that extra point. We're going to drop more points than we gain, and we're going to lose. KK's number one center right now as far as lineup. Caulfield, don't count on Caulfield to the rescue like that. You're going to be sorely disappointed, believe me. And I'm a Caulfield guy, so. Okay, but there's not just Toffoli and Anderson. There are two other guys that could have played than Deneau. Yeah, you don't play 3-3 in the playoffs. I get it. You also play until it's over. And so there's no shootout. There's no, you're playing. So if you're no good in the freaking overtime, you're still going to be no good in the overtime. I actually like the 3-on-3. I think it's exciting. Caulfield probably would help here in overtime. That is true. Yeah, this is I mean, they're a professional team. They could beat you any night. Any team can beat you any night. So they can't take any nights off or anybody lightly. Larry, again, I'm not disagreeing with that, but they still have to put back-to-back wins together. That's all I'm saying. It was a good comeback on the road. All that was good, and I hope that they can use this going forward. But if every game we keep saying, well, they can use this going forward, they're running out of time for that. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's let Harry get on the air. I'm taking off now. So thanks for being here, everybody. Well, look at all the thumbs up. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Next game is Friday night. It is a 7:00 start. So I'll be on the air at 6:35. Saturday, same thing. I'll be on the air at 6:35. Both games against Vancouver. And hopefully we'll pull out 2 wins. It would be really nice. All right. See everybody on Friday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. Pray for a win. I don't pray. See you next time. See you next video. See you. I'll have my review out tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be a good one. Bye, everybody.